How's it going, everybody? This is Justin here again from KFS Demo. I'd like to give y'all a little bit of an update here. I know it's been a little bit, but let's just say work and family and everything else comes first. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Updates, Derby updates. They had the Orange County Fair Derby, I think it was yesterday? Yeah, yesterday with JTG towing, Jason Shipe and them. I ain't really sure about the updates on who won that. I take it back, I do know, yes, I'm sorry. I think it was Dylan Baker, I believe. Dylan or Cody, one of the two Baker boys won the compact heat, won the compact feature. So yeah, bringing the title back to Page County. I love it. They had Mini Meltdown in Morris, New York here last weekend, I believe. Real big turnout with Spinning Wheels Productions with Josh Buell and Jeremy Gully and Josh Decker. Replay footage on that was a 2-day event. Replay footage can be found on YouTube for that under Track Shot Lives. Yeah, it can be found under on YouTube under Track Shot Lives page. Day 1, day 2 of Mini Meltdown. If you're looking for the footage from Offering Racing, he does have his individual heats up. If you're looking for an individual heat, Offering Racing does have their videos up, individual heats. Individual heats, and I believe he has Derby preludes for day 1 and day 2. I haven't checked him out yet. I'm hopefully actually gonna do it here in a little bit. I'm actually at work right now. Oh, excuse me. Good grief. So yeah, update news on me. The car that I was looking at is actually sold. Actually, the guy running at Orange County last night. But that's what happens when I don't have time to comment nobody back and message nobody about anything. So, yeah, it happens. Oh, well. Hopefully I can find something maybe after we get back here from the beach. I'm going to be in Virginia Beach, not this coming week, not tomorrow, Monday, but the following Monday I'm leaving to go on Virginia Beach for a week for the vacation for the family. And then we have one other pageant for my daughter at the McGackiesville lawn party for that pageant. That is going to be on July the 18th? 17th, 18th? I've got to check a date on that. Excuse me. I got to check the date on that. I think it's July the... I might have been a week after. I ain't 100% sure. I have to check on that, because I might have to switch times for work schedule. I didn't think about that either. Oops. Excuse me. The Stanley Homecomings pageant is this coming Wednesday, June 30th. So yes, she will be in that. She will be doing that pageant, which is a home pageant. So hopefully since this be her last pageant in the 1-year-old group division, that she'll take home the W, take home the win. See if we make it 2 pageants in a row, because we did go to West Virginia last weekend, actually yesterday, and she won her won the age group, which won the Supreme for that group, and won, it's like a 6-year age group type deal, like a Grand Supreme. She won that too. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing pictures on that, they're on my wife's page, Tara Smith on Facebook. She's got all the pictures up there. Let me see anything else. Page County Fair is not having their pageant this year. I don't know why. Whatever it is, it is what it is. But we can't do Rockingham, can't do Augusta, can't do Shenandoah County because you have to be a resident. So we're doing Stanley Homecoming this week. I think a week break. I think so. Yeah, week or 2 break, something like that. We're doing Rockingham County Fair, or not, excuse me, not Rockingham County Fair. McGackiesville Lawn Party, following week or week after. And then I think that's the week before. No, excuse me, it's the week after, because she'll be in a two-year-old age group for that pageant. I think it's the weekend after. It's either the weekend after or the day after. I'm not 100% sure. Hopefully it's the weekend after, so I ain't got to switch no times for work or anything, since the schedule's already made, but yeah. So yeah, that's what that is, up on her doing her pageants and everything. So like I said, on my fine derby car, if I'm running or whatever, I don't know yet. But I do want to say one thing though, and this is for everybody that listens to this page, keeps up with this page and everything. I'm coming to this from a derby driver and from, I know it's just a Powerballs promoter, but as a promoter standpoint too, I want to see everyone get together next year and have a different company run some derbies. AKA, more than likely, I would like to see McCullough, TJ McCullough, there you go, TJ McCullough and Dead Man Derby Productions. The shows that he puts on, I think there's like 3 or 4 shows he puts on normally, are tremendous. The 2 in Cumberland, Maryland, actually, and I think one more somewhere else, he puts on tremendously. I think James Knight with Semper Fi Fab Shop are actually in the works of talking about doing something like that. Talking to TJ, hopefully, because rumors floating around that, well, ain't no rumor, I've actually seen it, that the promoter that runs Page and Rockingham are actually telling you what you can and what you can't put on your car. Like, can't put nothing, sport the thin blue line or sport the thin red line. Only has to be the American flag. But, and if they do see it, they can either have you loaded or they can make you take it off, which is, excuse my French, but bullcrap. I'm gonna say it nicely, so I'm gonna get it straight. This is going on Facebook and YouTube, by the way. So I would like to see TJ McCullough with Dead Man Derby start running the shows up here, down here, I mean, and have a point series style season. You could have Woodstock 2 nights if they want to. You could have Augusta, Rockingham, Page, Warren, Clark County. That's, see, Woodstock's 2 derbies, Page, Clark County, Rockingham, Augusta. If I'm missing any shows along the Shenandoah Valley, let me know. I'm trying to figure out, I'm not ahead right now, but I'm counting 6 shows at least where you could have a point series. And you could do it, either get a hold of Mark Elliott with Unified Point Series, or have someone here in the valley that's like a non-biased party run this thing. Take the ideas from Mark Elliott and run it like the Shenandoah Valley Point Series or something like that. I mean, make it worth these drivers wanting to get these cars out and build them. Make it these drivers that they want to build these cars and bring back these local fairs, these fair derbies. Because from rumor has it, the show that was ran last night at Orange County, they only had 1 full-size car. 1. So, in my personal opinion, if you get the guys together, like the big name drivers around here, the big name teams, like your Semper Fi Fab Shop guys, BWC, get your O&W's towing guys, what's this, Odell and Greg, get your cardiac arrest guys, Jason Wilkins, you name it. Get these big guys around here to get somebody like TJ McCullough that has never run down here and get these shows going. Because I never thought I'd say it, but with the promoters we got now, with the promoters we got now, Lord knows, 5 years from now, might not even be no fair derbies anymore. It's like pulling eye teeth to get him a page anymore. And trust me, I know from personal experience about trying to get him a page. Because I was a Powerball promoter. Not bad-mouthing Page by any means. Not trying to say that. But it's just the promoter that some of these fairs run with, not naming any names, are, I don't know, they change rules to how it suits them. Let's just say it that way. They change rules to how it suits them. Prime example. My uncle went to the Orange County show last night. He ran the same car he ran a show last fall with at one of their shows. And they loaded him because of a rollover bar. But, hold on, there was other cars that were in the compact heat that had rollover bars. But yet you're gonna say you can tweak rules how we want? So come on, man, no. So if we could get a set of rules with a promoter, aka TJ with Deadman, and get the ball rolling back again to where it was before. I mean, yeah, this is a little long-winded video today. It's been a while. But after seeing last night, and I've heard it from numerous teams that they're not running the Orange County show promoter shows anymore because of how they run their rule set. I'm not calling out that promoter either, because they've got a business to run. Let's call it like, ooh, that's dark, right? So, like I said, I'm gonna put this on my page on YouTube. I'm gonna put this on my Facebook page. I'm actually probably gonna put it on KFS Demo / Smith Inc. on Facebook, and I might even put it on my J&J Productions one too, because there's a lot of people that still follow that page from when I did my Powerballs derbies. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, being as I'm putting it on that J&J Productions page does not mean I'm a promoter derby anymore. Because I've got a kid. Kids come first. So, I mean, yeah, somewhere's down the road, maybe, possibly, I don't know. I gotta talk with Justin about that. Maybe 10 years down the road we might, if there is even derbies around anymore 10 years from now. So, like I said, get it out that we want these new promoters for next year, that we want that promoter for next year. Because from what I've seen a handful of his shows, man. He's straight up. And you can ask people that went to his shows. You can ask the boys from Super 5 Fab Shop. You can ask Jason Wilkins. You can ask anybody. And hey, with that comes along maybe possibly offer him racing if he wants to travel to Virginia to do the shows. Which that means more publicity for that fair, for that derby. And I'm just not promoting Page here now. I'm promoting Rockingham, Woodstocks, 2 nights, Augusta, Warren County, Clark County. Now I'm probably missing Rockingham, and there's 6 on Rockingham. I'm promoting all these fairs right now for these derbies. So the guys that run these shows, if you can get a hold of your fair board members, I've got the contact for Page, which I will be pushing hard for that. For the guys that run in Rockingham, guys that run in Augusta, guys that run at Woodstock, guys that run at Clark, guys that run at Warren. Promote these shows, man. I mean, if that other promoter, people like that other promoter, he still wants to run, let him run. He already does a show that's at one time was probably one of the biggest shows in the valley. And I'm going to say it was. When he first started promoting that show, it was one of the biggest shows in the valley. Don't know what happened the past couple years. Don't know. Would like to find out from drivers, but it is what it is. So like I said, I'm going to push for it. I've started pushing for it on my uncle's post on Facebook. I will push for it on my KFS Demo / Smith Inc. page on Facebook. I will push for it on the J&J Productions page on Facebook. Because with that, I'm going to say this now. The other promoter that I'm talking about here, I've had personal dealings with that other promoter. I know what it's like to deal with him in general. The promoter that runs Page Fair, I ain't talking bad about you by no means. But there is a point to where, with me as a driver and me as a promoter, we want to do something for the kids. We want to do something for people to enjoy. So with that being said, like I said, it's a longer video. I'm running almost 16 minutes on this video right now. I'm ranting a little bit, but oh well. It's going to be a good one. Like I said, just get with your fair boards. Get with your people that do the fair boards. And try to get these derbies where it brings back the crowds. I'm not gloating by any means. By no means at all. But for the 3 years that I ran the Power Wheels at the Page Fair, you can ask anybody. It was more turnout early for that than it had been in a long time. Well, let me rephrase it. That it had been since Jason Taylor ran his. So, with that being said, try to get these promoters out. If you want to run bone stock rules strictly for fairs, which, I mean, in my personal opinion, that's what I've always built. I love running bone stock shows. Build it and go. Get these promoters, man. Get Dead Man. I know he runs a stock show. He calls it Dead. I think when he's running this year for the Halloween show, he's running what's called Dead Stock, which is a chain and bang, let her eat and go. He's running it compact and in full size. Get TJ. Get TJ down here. I'm telling you, from what I've seen his shows, you will not be disappointed. I know it might be a little bit of drive, but actually, to be truthfully honest, he's closer than the other promoters. The other promoter that runs Rockingham, Page, and Shenandoah County. He's closer. He's probably like 2 hours closer. So get him down here. Get Dead Man Derby Promotions down here. I will tag him in this video. I will tag everybody that I've talked about today in this video, which is including Dead Man, All For Him, maybe even Track Shot. Because, like I said, when where TJ goes with Dead Man, more than likely you're going to get Track Shot Live, which is a nationally broadcasted show, free by the way, on YouTube and Facebook. You're welcome, Decker and Skinny. You're getting video footage by their guys at Track Shot, and you're getting video footage from All For Him. I've seen video footage where they just run themselves with Track Shot. It's still good. I'm not knocking anybody by footage or anything, but I'm going to tell you, the promoters and the people getting these shows going and broadcasted, you could bring a lot of money in. And I know what Page wants. A lot of money. So if you get these promoters in here, get these people to do these shows, get the people to do these videos, get the fans back in the stands for these derbies, because it's dying out quick, fast, and in a hurry. My buddy Justin is wanting to, normally runs. He ain't even got the, well, I can't say that. Let's just say he has other priorities, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit. I've got other priorities. That's why I haven't thought about much about running this year. I've got other priorities. Everybody has other priorities. Let's make it where these guys that have other priorities want to run again, including me. I'm going to cut it off here at about the 20-minute mark. It's at 9:34 right now. 19:34, excuse me. I'm going to cut it off here at the 20-minute mark. It's going to be a good one. Like I said, contact these guys. Get them out here. Let's make these shows good again, like it was 10, 15 years ago. This is Justin with KFS Demo. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to get this bad boy uploaded here in a minute. Share it, like it, do what you need to do. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Later.